be to God. Glory be to God. But I trust God. I believe God. I believe the Lord. But I have a word for President Obama. And I need you to tell the president for me that the Lord said the problem in the country is a foundational problem. God said to tell you, sir, that you need to get the country back on a solid foundation. He said the country was founded on the word of God. He said the country was founded, sir, on male and female. God said to tell you, sir, the problem that we're having in the country, it is not a natural problem. It is a spiritual problem, sir. It is a warfare against the country. It's a warfare against a foundational principle. And God said he wants you, Mr. Obama, to bring the country back on its rightful foundation so that the financial crisis can be healed. He said, God said, you need to call upon those that will pray but that will seek his face, sir. Those that it will call into heaven. And when they call to heaven, heaven hear and answer. God said, if my people who are called by my name would begin to humble themselves and pray and begin to seek God's face, then he will hear and heal our land. Mr. President, God is saying to you, the foundation is shifted. And God said to tell you, sir, from the foundation is shifted, it can't come back. You still have a rattling, it still have a shaking going on. And you seem like, why? You're saying, why? Why can't it come into stability? Why can't I get it stable? Why is this one warring against that one? Why are they warring against the setting, the plans that you have to put in place? And God said it's not a natural battle, sir. God said it's a spiritual battle. God said to tell you, Mr. Obama, that you need to call upon the elders of the church, that they begin to pray. God said to tell you, sir, you need to begin to seek for spiritual authority that will stand and command the country to come back into stability, because the foundation is shifted and it's not a natural thing, it's a spiritual thing. We are under a spiritual attack. The country is under a spiritual attack. That's why the finances cannot come together. And that's why there's so much war. And rumors of war. But God said he put you in place because you are the chosen one for such a time as this. And sir, they can't move you. Nothing or nobody can move you out. And because he said he put you in place, sir. God said he has chosen you. He could choose anybody else, but he chose you by your very own name, Barack, to put you in place that you may bring the country into stability. And God said to tell you, sir, no one, do not be afraid, because no one can get you out. You will win the second term. God said you will win. If you faith not, sir, you will win. Mr. Obama, God said you will win because he put you in place to get his country back in order together. Mr. President, God is speaking to you. Do what God tell you, sir.